So look at what, obviously disappointed. We not just with the result, but with the performance. Didn't think that was what we could put out on the field as a collective, and it obviously fell short of what our standards are as a program. So yeah, disappointing. But there's some big lessons to take from it. We've used the Challenge Cup to see where we are as a team to get ready for the season. And it'll be important to, over these 6 games, to take those lessons forward as we start the season.
All right, we'll go into questions. We'll start with Grant Little.
Michael, thanks for taking the time. We just heard from Bella, and she talked about the team not being able to dictate the tempo of the game for large portions of the match. What do you think Angel City did well in that regard, and where do you think the Thorns need to improve heading into the regular season?
I think we definitely struggled first 30 minutes. I think it was a little bit of the players' belief in just who we are individually, and then just really committing to that, because I think we finished the first half off more on who we were, and we had a bit more the possession, if you like, and I wouldn't say we dictated, but we definitely had a better grip on the game. We chatted at half time around trying to control the ball a little bit more. Obviously, second half, we didn't quite start the way we wanted, but really proud of how we finished the game. The players had a go, and we asked them to leave it all out on the field today, and I think we can say that at the end of the game, we got there, but yeah, disappointed that we weren't able to control the game a little bit more in possession and out of possession.
All right, next we'll go to Melina.
Thank you. Hi, Coach. So we saw in the first half that Portland created some chances, some shots on goal, but in the second half, it was more like a flat team. So can you point out some differences between the first and the second half, and maybe why that happened? Thank you.
Yeah, great question. I think if we knew the answers, the result might not have been what it was. I think, look, we were, I think first 30 minutes, we didn't feel the energy was quite what we wanted and the quality that we produced. Second half, yeah, did we start the way we wanted? Probably not. Look, it's been a challenging week. We're not making excuses for the players. We've had to adjust and adapt each day. But yeah, reality is we didn't put the performance out there. And we'll go looking for those answers, and we'll be looking to be better, to see what those issues were and how we can fix them moving forward.
All right, we'll wrap with one last question from Ryan and Clark.
Hi, Coach. I was just curious about the emotions of the last few days, obviously dealing with different players being out due to COVID, and then finding out recently that you'd be filling in for Rhian. What was the last few days like for the club?
Yeah, look, I think it's been a challenging week. That's definitely the piece. We've been on a bit of a roller coaster. There's been a lot of uncertainty for some players just through some testing. But I think through the whole week, we've asked the players just to adapt and adjust. We've had to do that as a staff on a daily basis, to be honest, because we've just been living it each day because everything's changed. But we've always just said that the players' safety and the staff safety was paramount. So we've just tried to put a step forward, deal with it the best we could, and we all agreed as a program that we would have no excuses. And yeah, these are the emotions. We'll be better people for it, and we'll be a better program as we head into the season for these experiences.